First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Mullins is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And that one yanked just foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That misses. 1 and 2. Eight in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rio Ruiz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 the count. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Pollock is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Adam Pletko is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. High in the air down the right field line. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Galvis ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Here's Mookie Betts. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher, number 28.
Next to hit, Pedro Severino struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Pat Valaika is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all...
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 4-. Dylan Tate enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So next to hit is Will Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Here comes the right fielder. He there as it falls in. And a relay to the plate.
The pitcher, number 22.
Next to stand in is Clayton Kershaw. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Franco takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now that the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the sole. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 24.
So now to the plate, DJ Stewart. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Taylor. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Mullins has it, and it's a quick out number 1. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Galvis on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him. Next up is Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Fouled off. Right side, but it's well foul. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on the show. Right.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First delivery to him.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Count is 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in next, Maikel Franco. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2. Tried tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Sean Armstrong comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. There's one on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that. In now for the O's, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Two and 2 the count. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
The 0-1.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.